G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, well, let's do it. We're going to jump right in. We are talking about the FAA for the introduction of their remote ID proposal, all that sort of stuff, and a huge shout out to Race Day Quad. So I'm making this video to let you guys know what they are doing, and I think it's important that we back them up because they are one company that is absolutely got our best interest at heart. So what we're talking about, if you don't know if you're international, but it's very hard not to know about this issue, remote ID proposal. Heaps of people have been asking for comments. It was a fantastic protest by the UFDA crew, all that sort of stuff. Bockrun has done some amazing videos, but today this video is pretty special because we got this announcement from Race Day Quads. So let me read this to you and then we can talk about it a little bit more. So this is from Race Day Quads, their little announcement. Today I'd like to formally announce our intent to challenge the NPRM or any remote ID rule which is unlawful or detrimental to the hobby in court. This week we'll begin the interview process with lawyers who specialize in this area and begin researching ways in which we can effectively challenge or inhibit remote ID at this stage. We intend to issue the FAA a threat of suit which will officially inform the FAA of our intention. Should they pass any parts of the NPRM which we perceive as unconstitutional. I'm prepared to fight to the death for Race Day Quads to win this, and if we must, we will escalate this to the highest court we can until we get an acceptable result. I did announce our intention to do this at the UFDA protest in DC last weekend, and following that, many people asked how they can help. For now, continue to fight the good fight because we still can make a difference before engaging in a costly legal battle. The intent here is to hit them from all sides so that we don't have to go to court with this. We've done well with our comments. Now it's time for our committees, letters to our local congressmen to have a positive effect. At the same time, we will research the issues and send a threat of suit to clue them into what battles they could face in the courtroom. Financially, our Race Day Quads will bear the brunt of the cost for as long as possible or as long as we think we can bear the total cost of the case. Taking a case to the Supreme Court, for example, will cost well over $1 million. Should we get to that point and we cannot bear the cost, or we think the overall cost to bring an effective case against the FAA will exceed what our finances allow, then we'll start a GoFundMe or provide other ways to donate or crowdsource the effort. I don't think that will be necessary until we get closer to an actual court battle. For now, you can help us financially support the effort by just continuing to shop with us for your everyday purchases. If you have any connections to people or groups which could be beneficial in this impending case, please let me know. I have no idea what the outcome of all this will be, but I assure you that it will not go down without one hell of a fight. Tyler Brennan, the owner of Race Day Quads. So the big one there. I think what Race Day Quads is doing is absolutely amazing. So a huge shout out to them. They are going after the FAA in the courtroom and saying, look, what you're doing is not fair. It's unconstitutional. It's going to affect our business. It's going to affect our hobby in so many ways. And I guess you can't really ignore it. You might be able to ignore some comments, but you cannot ignore when somebody is taking you to court. And it's going to cost them a lot of money too, because I know in the US system, it seems like the legal system is designed to suck everybody's money out. So I just want to say, Race Day Quads, I am fully 100% behind what you are doing. And I want to encourage people in the community as well. If you are in the US and you've got a range of different shops that you look around, you might be looking at Amazon, all that sort of stuff. I'm encouraging you right now to go have a look at Race Day Quads. They've got a fantastic website. They've got huge stocks. Everybody really raves about how quick their shipping is, all that sort of stuff. And it seems like if you had the choice between buying it off a random place off Amazon or buying it from somewhere like Race Day Quads, well, with them getting your money there, you can see where they're going to be spending it. They want to take this to court. It's going to be expensive and every little bit helps. So for all you pilots out there who do a bit of shopping online, you might be looking at getting some new ESCs, some new motors, some new props. Go choose Race Day Quads, because when I read that, I feel like Race Day Quads has always had our back in the past. They're always working well to give you guys the best products that you want at really cheap prices. But when I read that, you can see they really care about this hobby. Tyler, he's a pilot. That's why he started this, and that's why he started Race Day Quads. He loves to fly. He just wants that message to keep sharing for other people. And that's what I believe here on UAVfutures too. It's all about getting people flying, enjoying the skies, and yeah, the FAA hopefully has a fairly big fight coming. So look, that was just a little update video. Also too, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters, because you might have noticed recently that there hasn't been that many channels on my video, there haven't been that many videos on my channel. As of somewhere like December, we're absolutely smashing them out it's been fairly private, but for those of you who don't know, we are having our second baby, which hopefully will be any day soon right now. So it's kind of a little bit of a stressful time, and my wife, I haven't been able to make as many videos as I've wanted to make because I had to look after my daughter. My wife's been in hospital quite a bit. She was there yesterday. We've got to go back back there again today. We are going there on Saturday. She was there a whole bunch last week, so it's just been kind of a stressful time for me and my family, trying to get everything sorted, and it's really hard to do a little bit of work on the side as well. Look, it's just one of those things where I'm just praying for, I guess, a safe baby to come in the future, but it makes it hard to do these videos because I'm also looking after our daughter, all that sort of stuff, and by the time you get here to get filming and those things, it can be a little bit tricky, which means also financially it kind of takes a huge hit on the channel. So a huge shout out to you Patreon supporters out there who do believe in what I do on UAVfutures and sharing this message of getting people flying. That's why there hasn't been as many videos recently in the last little bit. We've just been a little bit busy with some family stuff. And I want to say too, if you're one of those people out there, maybe you don't support me on Patreon, or maybe you are one of my patrons and think, gee, if I could just increase my pledge by $1, that will make a huge difference to me. Or maybe you're one of those people out there who support other creators and I think, you know what, I've already got an account, I could sign up for Stu as well. So that would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully things all go smoothly. I will keep you updated. But yeah, that's what's been going on with the channel. I'm not disappearing, but yeah, that's why there hasn't been as many recent uploads as of late. So anyway, on that, subscribe for more I was going to say FDA. On that, subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying, and go do it now. Please make sure you bookmark Race Day Quads. I'll put their link down below. Go bookmark them because it really sounds like they are supporting this hobby, and yeah, huge shout out to them and Tyler for doing what they're doing. So anyway, said all that other stuff. Subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying.